He's Deputy Director of Elections and IT for the National Democratic Congress, in charge of this whole Ayawaso East parliamentary primaries. Rashid, good evening. Thank you very much for your time. As of today, we understand 5 people have filed their nomination officially. 1 person has decided not to contest again. Is that a case as we have it here?
Yeah, very well. Let me say good evening to you and your cherished listeners across the globe. Yes, as you've indicated, 5 people have officially filed to contest the upcoming primaries. In fact, initially, 6 of them picked nomination, but at the close of filing today, only 5 of them returned their nomination form and went through the process successfully. Now, what is next on the line is tomorrow to do vetting. We will be vetting the 5 of them tomorrow and then proceed with balloting. After the vetting, if somebody is aggrieved with the outcome of the vetting, then he can appeal. He or she can appeal. Don't forget there are 4 men and a lady, so there are 5. So tomorrow, after the vetting, if somebody is aggrieved, then the appeal committee will be sitting tomorrow at the tail end of the vetting to listen to the person, so that we conclude the process of vetting and balloting tomorrow, and then we can now proceed to the printing of the ballot papers for the Electoral Commission to conduct the primaries for us on the 7th of February.
You expect all the aspirants to appear before you in person for the vetting? I'm asking this because we know one of the aspirants, which is the widow of the late MP, who is requesting for her vetting to be done virtually because of some Islamic rites that she's going through. That's why I'm asking this particular question.
Well, by the party rules and regulation, I know the matter has gotten to the General Secretary, and then an official response will be given to them.
So an official response will come in respect of this particular request?
Yes.
Tanko, so the primaries is on the 7th, right? So the NPP, your colleagues in the NPP decided not to do a primary. They decided to select a candidate. So whoever wins from your end will face this individual. Are you worried that already the NPP has an advantage in terms of campaigning the constituency before you go through your process all over?
In any case, they should have just chickened out from the process because they know they are just going to waste their time in the constituency. Look, they should have just exhibited what they did in Tamale Central by running away from the contest. I don't see them making any impact in Ayawaso East. In fact, our aim is to increase our vote margin in the Ayawaso East by-election. That is our intention, and that is what we are planning. As to who emerges as our candidate is not an issue, but the party itself is going strongly to make sure that we sell the good works of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to the good people of Ayawaso East, of which they already kept faith with the party. And I can tell you, these 5 people who have picked nomination and are going to be vetted tomorrow, any of them who is elected, I can assure you, we are going to win and increase the vote margin. The last time we got over 22,000 votes, they had just 9,000 votes. Look at the difference. Even if they get 100%, they will still be 18,000. They can't even come closer to it. They know. They are just coming because the last one, they chickened out and their party supporters were attacking them. They decided that, okay, this time we are going in. That's why they just want to handpick. They are not learning from their lessons. I told you, this party, the NPP, they are going through a lot of problems. And they need to take their time and reorganize their party before thinking of contesting any election as of now. Because the kind of defeat they are going to face in Ayawaso is only God knows.
So you mean the candidate they've chosen, which is Baba Ali, he's the constituency secretary, well held that position for a number of years, is not matched to any of the individuals you will elect on the 7th of February? Is that what you're saying?
Completely he's not. Completely. In fact, they're just using him to be on the face of the elephant in that constituency, but not to make any impact. It's much ado about nothing. That is what they're just doing to do. Just to let their party people know that we are still around, but not to make any impact. I can assure you, the vote margins that we are going to increase and the kind of defeat that they will get, in fact, they would have wished not to even contest the election because we are prepared. We've prepared our arsenals very well, and our arsenals are the job we have done over the period. What we have done over the period is Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the good policies we have brought since we came into office. These are our arsenal, and we are going to use it in the constituency.
Tanko, you sound very confident. Is it because the seat is already an NDC seat?
I will always tell you that anytime we are going, when I prepare and look at the crystal ball and tell you that this is what we are going to do, it will come to pass. I told you that we are going to beat them in the Akotia by-election. People thought we were joking. The people are seeing the good works of His Excellency Jordan Mama. It came to pass. I tell NPP always rig elections, and this time, since they have appetite for rigging, we also have appetite for catching them. And that is why they can't perform any magic in any election as of now. They will always lose. And that is what we are doing. And I can tell you that, look, this by-election we are going for Ayawaso East, they will lose and lose heavily. They better not even participate. But this is their democratic right that they want to contest. That is their cup of tea. But I can tell you, we are ready. Our crack different campaigners are ready. We are just waiting for the primaries. After that, then they will zoom into the constituency, and then we'll sell the good works of the NDC. And then the candidates we are bringing, and the people will see the need to vote for the NDC and retain the seat for the NDC in Parliament.
Tanko, thank you very much for your time. Rashid Tanko Computer is Deputy Director of Elections and IT for the National Democratic Congress, NDC.